This is Alex and welcome to a tutorial on how to turn a skeleton or zombie spawner into an XP trap. The first thing you need to do is to make the room they spawn in 8 by 8, because that's the size of the room they can spawn in. The way I do this is to, on a diagonal, I put down dirt blocks like this, and then I look at the coordinates. And if you look at the F up there next to the X, Y, and Z, there's a F. On the F1, 1 and 2, you need to go 4 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this wall needs to go, and this wall needs to go. And the way I mark this is I just put an extra dirt block over here, so I know which direction I need to remove the wall. So let me remove all the walls, and I'll get back. Okay, with that done, you need to, I just put up these walls to make it look a little bit prettier. You need to have the right height in the room. You need to go 2 blocks below the spawner and 2 blocks above. So I usually go like this. You need to have a block on top of the spawner to make sure that a skeleton doesn't spawn up there. So you go 2 blocks up and fill in the roof, so there's no roof further above that. And the same with the floor below. You go down 2 and make a room like this. Let me do that and I'll be right back. We now have a 8 by 8 by 5 room, so I can take out these now. I know the spawner is centered the right place, and we now need to figure out which way we want the skeletons to be moved out of this room to a place where we can kill them without them being able to attack us. So what I do is I choose a corner. I have this hallway up here, and I'd like to be able to stand here and kill them, so I want to move them from this edge with water. So I do this. You can of course do it any way you want to, but I put down the water like this, so I know it's going to flow from here towards this edge over here. I then punch out 2 high all the way along, and 1 down, and I put a water source here. Just put some light in here so we can see. And where it ends, we go up, and we go up the Y coordinates. What you need to have is this Y coordinates where you want them to land. So in this case it's Y30. You go up 23 blocks. So 30 plus 23 is 53. So let's go up to 53. I'm going up at the moment. So around here. And let's see, I forgot the direction because I'm a noob. This way. And you need to move them 8 blocks away from the spawner. So this is, I'm looking at the C coordinates here, this is 79, so at least 8. So 79 plus 8 is 87, so let's just go over to minus 8. I would say 79 minus 8 is 69, so let's just go 68 to be sure. So I want them to land here approximately, or further back. So that was 68 we want them to go to, okay? So I go in here, and I fly back up, and I go over to 68. I make a 2 high over here, go over to 68, and we gotta close this off, like this. And 68 is here. That's 67, 8. So we can close this. Okay, so now we have a hallway here, and they're gonna fall down. But first I need to figure out the other coordinates, which I should have seen before. So 68 and 293 up there, minus 293. So I want to go to that coordinate. Or we could just take them down actually. Let's just take them down, that's easier. Okay, so we go over here. We go down to 30. And we need to close off all of these so they have a straight drop and nothing is going to interfere with them. Okay, down to 30. That is here. and apparently this is an abandoned mine shaft. And here we go out this way, and we should hit this thing here. Okay. So let's get rid of this. And we can then stand in here and kill them. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a little thing so I can get in there easily. Okay. So they're gonna drop down from up there. So now we need to put in the water. So they're gonna get pushed down here. When they get to here, we want them to swim up. So I place a sign here and down here, and then I put water there. So when they get pushed over here, they get their head in water and they start to swim up. We then put a sign there. Whoops, that doesn't matter. And water, and you just go sign water all the way up. So like this. And we can't see anything now, but we just go sign water. And let's just put down all the signs. Yeah. So sign every second one. And water in between. I think it's just faster to do this when you're in the creative. But you're gonna have to, if you bring 13 buckets of water, you should have enough. And since they stack now, and signs do the same, it's not hard to do anymore. Okay, so we put in the water all the way up. And when they get to this point, you have another sign here. And let's see, we put a torch over here. I put signs all the way along here. You don't have to do that, but that's how I do it. There. And I put a sign, let's see. I want the water to end here. So let's just put it over here. Then we can put in a water source here, which is going to flow along at their head height. And they're going to get pushed to this space and fall down. So, they should fall down, and I don't know if they're going to die, but let's see. If we can get any of them to spawn in here. Now it's time to remove this. And it's time to remove the torches. So let's just do it like that. And that one. And it should be dark enough for them to spawn in here. Okay, there they go. Can put some light in here now since they did spawn. They're gonna go over here, swim up. And they should fall down out here. Let's see if we get any visitors. It's gonna take them a while to get up. Yeah. They're gonna get pushed over here and they're gonna die when they land. That's good. So now you can put a block here and they should survive. Okay, maybe one higher. So yeah, okay, now they live. And then you can just hit them once or twice and you can get their XP. And the same goes with zombies. You can do the exact same thing with zombies. If you want it to make it even easier, you can put a half block there. Maybe just put a torch up there and put a half block on top of the block you put down here. Like that. And I usually just put a chest. Let's see, chests. Okay, get out of this thing. I put a chest down here where I have, you know, potions and stuff. So I can stand here and kill them very easily. Or if you want to go AFK, you can let a bunch of them pile up. And when you got a bunch of them in there, you can take a splash potion of healing and throw at their legs. Like that, and they're gonna die and you're gonna get the XP. So, that's it for this tutorial. You of course need to remember to lock this up so they can't get out. But I hope this helped. It's not very hard to build, especially now that sign stack and water bucket stack. And yeah, this works very well. I use this all the time. So, okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.